Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back. So, I'm just running White Gold with some friends. Some of the people I play with are actually on the leaderboards this week, so that was pretty impressive. And it's like when they're weekly, I think like right here somewhere. One of the people have made it. It's pretty interesting. Anyway, let's go on. I wonder if our other DPS is using Night Mother's Gaze. Essentially, that'll let you do true damage when they heal or like the 5-piece from Night Mother's Gaze. It allows you to reduce the enemy shields and resistances. I think I accidentally pulled with my hurricane. I still don't understand what that ability does. I think it might be like a trial effect. What was I getting hit by before? I'm so confused right now. I don't even know why. So essentially, I'll try to explain everything as it happens, the first boss, second one. We do have other runs of White Gold Tower if you guys want to see that one, but in this one we're pretty much just farming for whatever nonsense spell power cure items. So many buffs. These people I run with are usually doing trials, so just doing a regular dungeon might be a little overkill. Who knows? Or we could go really poorly and... At 170, you drop your ultimate. Want to buy spell power. God, I hate doing this on my low character. I can't force lock it. Got a plunder skull, with no spell power. I want that title so much. The Bethesda Slight. I don't even know if I pronounced that right either. But you essentially get it from Dragonstar Arena, the vet version. I know I can do it. I'm just so lazy, and they made it more of an annoyance to do. Simply because they just gave everything more health. I assume anyone who's been playing ESO after 1 Tamriel, just doing dungeons, you know, everything has gotten more tedious. Pugging, like vet dungeons, is like not fun.
Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed.
There's usually 2 to 3 chests in every vet dungeon, and then like 1 to 2, I think, in normal dungeons. Not 100% on that one. That thing just came out of nowhere. I do want spell power cure jewelry or divine's pieces, and it's usually not easy to get. Well, it's not hard, but it's just all random essentially. And as you may imagine, for all of you who have done this before, pugging white gold is not exactly the easiest thing to do. In fact, I would assume it's even more challenging. But luckily, we got some good people. I think I might save my ult for the upcoming boss, or the second one. Book, nothing.
Hold! The scroll is here.
Where? There's nothing.
This is where I left it. Give me a moment. You'll see.
I don't know why they add all this extra nonsense. I honestly wish that if they had the bosses right there already, and if you just like hit them once, they would aggro. Spell power burn, let's do this. One down. Ah, fire hurts. You have to actually kind of stay out of the circles, because occasionally they will drop triple dots on you, and you'll just insta-die. And probably, if you don't know why from that, you get hit by a standard, and then talons, and then like other dots. It's something you want to stay out of.
method.
God.
Go. Find the Empress Regent.
The fuck? Just changed it. Do I want that? Well fitted. So the upcoming boss is the planar inhibitor. That is the place where most groups give up or either rage quit. Reasoning for that is because it's not easy. And it's kind of like you need coordination. Most of the time, people don't know what they're doing. If you can't kill the portals fast enough, then you just get overwhelmed and most people just wipe, and that's how the continued thing works. And then one person has to pick up the pinion at all times, otherwise you take additional dot damage, and that just hurts a lot. Spin to win. There was just one guy who actually complained I use steel tornadoes when literally every other, like, I would say most people who dual wield use steel tornadoes, unless your build is primarily single target damage. Steel tornadoes is actually top DPS AoE for dual wield, or just in general.
General, I'm certain that you have plenty to do today. How can I help?
My officers report the requested Legion members directed to the person's service. May I ask why? Do you intend to feed them to the danger as well?
Mind your tongue.
I don't even know what's going on. What are you doing?
The heroes say we can't risk moving around the city, and those guards.
The only thing keeping the danger away from your mansion. But that is
I do need a Molakina helmet in Divines, but I'm never gonna use it. I just want it to have it. Dang, people have Radiant on like 50%. That's nuts.
The plane meld is as majestic as it is terrible. I guess it's mostly just terrible. To arms! The Daedra are coming!
Oh, you're still alive.
Good work! Onward!
Please spell power, please spell power, please spell power. Nope. You could get jewelry out of the, or spell power jewelry in here. Out of the chest, but it's not exactly the easiest thing. I don't know what effect that is on the crematorial guard to make it pink. I'm pretty sure it's a new set that someone else is using. I just don't know which one.
Stay calm. Everything you see is just your mind trying to make sense of merging realities.
This part is hard as a healer. Like, your health just drops so fast. You have to do really heavy heals.
This won't end well.
It's like a burst race.
Leave the scroll. Stop this.
Alright, so the planar inhibitor boss. I hope we can clear this in one try. I trust the people I'm running with. So the way I see it, I think you can do this on console as well. Have the ultimate number. I'm not sure if it's PC exclusive, but it's really in the options menu. You don't need an add-on for it. Burn. I think we could just burn.
After her. The time has come. You must face her before she slays us all.
So stupid. Alrighty, moving on. Ah, where did you come from? I knew there was one there, I just forgot about it. Nailed. Accidentally ulted. I love this. I should probably like rebind my ultimate key not to R. Like, I've been meaning to do that for the past like 2 years, but I'm so lazy and I'll forget about it. And then it'll happen again. I'll complain about it. And then I'll forget to do it again. I'm probably not even gonna change it. Every time people pull it when I'm about to attack it. Sometimes there's a heavy sack behind there, but I think we're just like skipping. Okay. Coming up to Molokina now.
Head through the portal. You are destined to face Clivia Tharn.
Sometimes if you take it, you could get like a green or blue item. 99% of the time it's not, or it's just a regular white item, but sometimes.
Do you fools still believe you're dealing with Clivia Thorn? She is as lost to you as the White Gold Tower. Lord Baal, I have the Elder Scroll. The Flame Meldiverse begins.
Molokina burn. It actually kind of hurts, and kill the Atronauts first. Always kill the Atronauts first, otherwise if they hit you, you're essentially dead, and you get knocked down, they explode, and do a fuck ton of damage. Dude, how many times is she gonna do this?
Reduce the mortals to dust. You cannot stop Lord Baal. Be gone!
Yeah, lightning wall. It goes so slow in regular vet, it doesn't even matter. If we could pull it towards us, that would be great. Like, keep it on the same side. You could just burn it. Depending on what side you're on, most of the time it just goes left side. Phase change. You could block that to take less damage. The farther you are away from the boss in this phase when she shoots the lightning, the easier it is to avoid. That goes for both normal and vet. So that's just a tip. And then I think on vet or like hard mode, the beams shoot out a little bit quicker. Wall. And then in this phase, it's double walls at the last, like, I don't know, 10%.
Waited as long as I could before opening this portal. The scroll said I'd be skewered if... Never mind.
Sweet.
I'll take this.